So this is where things started to go wrong.
They went real wrong. Now guys, since we're not doing things my way, the TVs would usually be somewhere behind here, we'd have a reference point, but instead we wrote down some notes to help us jar our memories a little bit on what's going on what the different scenes have entailed. We know it's a little unprofessional to be telling you guys all the behind the scenes stuff, but hey, under construction at all times, everybody. We constantly building on this thing. So come along with us on this journey. We're gonna do this notes thing, see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you guys have a good time and enjoy it. Ohio.
We made it to Japan. I know we've been saying that for the past like.
Been saying it a lot. It doesn't feel like it quite.
I know, it really does.
Which is weird. How can you not feel like you're in Japan when you're in Japan? But we're here, man. We made it.
We made it.
It's very quiet, so excuse our low voices. We're trying really hard to be respectful of everyone's, you know,
space, privacy. Yes.
Sorry for the wind too. We don't have a wind guard. Last time we put a wind guard on this thing, it made it worse.
Yeah, check out our New York videos if you want to hear that. How did he get in his parking space or get out of his car?
Impressive.
So little space here, crazy.
Ohio. We're in Japan. I'm too excited. The greatest place on earth.
Yeah.
They said Disney World was it. They lied.
It's not Disney World?
It's not Disney World, it's Japan.
Oh.
Best place to be. It's quiet.
It's quiet.
It smells amazing. Ariel's over there getting our bike stuff together. These are our bikes. I'm hoping most are electric. It looks like they are. So we're gonna be riding these everywhere. No helmet squad. Japanese are like, psh, don't need no helmet. What do you need a helmet for? Why don't you use what's inside instead of, you know, depending on others to take care. You gotta be smart with it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be cautious. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna take our bikes. We're gonna get some ramen, hopefully, maybe some sushi. I don't know. I'm just ready to have a great day in the best place on earth. Sorry, America. This is just the place to be. So she's getting our stuff and we're gonna get going.
This is where things started to go wrong. Let me give you a little bit of background on the bike rental program. It's called Docomo Bike Share, and within Tokyo there's bunches of different like little bike stations that you can rent bikes from. But I'm pretty sure you have to order it online. Yeah. So the day of, we reserved our bikes. It was 1,500 yen for 24 hours, and that's from midnight to midnight. We have our little codes on our phone, and we go to the Shinagawa train station because that's where, you know, like,
as you guys can see, I mean, you'll see it in the video, there's a ton of bikes there. Yeah. So boom, why not? You just go there, you pick up your bike, you go on about your day because it's easy. Tons of bikes.
So the place said that there were like 20 something bikes there. I was like, okay, this is perfect.
Cake.
But then I started typing in the code into these bikes and it was saying that they were all reserved.
All of them.
I didn't understand what was happening.
She tried
almost all of
20
the
bikes.
Yeah.
She tried 20 bikes.
And all of them were reserved. I should have known that this was like maybe a red flag first, but like, what do you know? You know,
because
like,
we were in Japan, we didn't know if, oh, well, I guess they are reserved and this thing isn't maybe updated like by the minute or second as people get bikes and reserve bikes and things. So we assumed Tokyo's a huge place, got so many people, it's a dense population. We're gullible. We thought, yeah, bikes are taken then.
Well, at one point, before we even left that area, I saw that there was a guy working, I don't know, it seemed like he was sitting inside of a, like it had the name of the bike rental place. And so I tried to talk to him about it, but he didn't speak English, and so I didn't get anything resolved. So we went on our way to start looking for another bike.
Passed by the Sony Entertainment building. Shout out to Sony.
And eventually we went to maybe 3 or 4 different places, and all of them were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I would say overall we walked about 2 or 3 miles.
We walked more than 2 or 3 minutes.
No, I looked it up. It was about 2 or 3 miles.
It was at least 5.
It was about 2 or 3. All of the bikes were reserved, so we have to find somewhere else to go now. So
also, side note, I found some trash.
Look.
A little bit of litter.
Place we can go to ask. There's a guy in there.
Ask him.
He's right in here.
All right.
What do you think they sell at the dad bod?
I don't know. Dad bod accessories and things.
So right now we're in the Shinagawa area. The train station's right down that way, and we're just looking for some bikes. And
we passed by this beautiful river. It's gorgeous.
It is.
Look at that. In case you fall in, check that out right there. Okay? So out here looking out for people. We got your back. You need to way up to get out the water? We got you. They think of everything here. Oh my God.
So zoomed in.
So zoomed in. Okay.
The sign said that this way that we're going is the Tokyo Keio University, I think. So I don't really see anything that looks university-like, but maybe we will if we keep walking.
So sadly, that one was a bust. It said it had 4 bikes at it. She tried all the bikes, none of them worked. So we're gonna hope we can get another one. We're going to the next bike area, and there is, how many at this next one?
I think it's at 4.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have a bust on this next one. So wish us luck. I wonder if those open up and you can eat in them. Man, I'm hoping we can get on one of those boats and eat in it. Sugoi desu ne. Right now, we are at Higashi Shinagawa Kaijo Park. We are still on the pursuit for a bike.
I see some up ahead.
It's been a struggle, my friends, but do not worry. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying some of that B-roll we're giving you as we venture on to find ourselves a bike. There's 2 here and there's some more up front, so wish us luck. Oh my gosh, so we've got our first bike. What a struggle. I'm gonna kickstand it. Oh my God. You guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we just gotta find one more.
Hopefully we're gonna try one more. Hopefully we don't have to put the wifey in the basket like ET phone home, but right now we got our first bike. So
yay!
Let's see if we can get one as well. Oh no, it didn't work?
get, like, I'm nervous that for some reason something's wrong with this one. But why?
Wrong with what
one?
one?
Be this. We went to the last stop where we finally ended up getting the bikes. And this time I was like, instead of putting in the first code, let me try the second code. Because we had 2 codes, one for each of us. So I put in the second code and it went through just fine. And so then I tried the first one and that still didn't work. And that's when I was kind of like, okay, there's something wrong here. So I ended up going onto their website. Now this is where having access to the internet is really important. Like, you kind of need to have Wi-Fi, because for Google Translate, for just Googling things, you need to have Wi-Fi. So we ended up getting a SIM card for our phone. So we had Wi-Fi all the time, which really came in handy.
Oh man, without that, it'd have been bad. We wouldn't have gotten home to the Airbnb. We wouldn't have gotten to the train stations. We wouldn't have gotten bikes. We wouldn't have gotten food. You need Wi-Fi.
You do. I was able to chat with someone on the website, and we chatted in English and told them what the problem was, and they reset the code for me, and I tried it on another bike and it worked. So I was so grateful that they had the online chat, that they spoke in English, because otherwise it just would have been a disaster. We would have wasted money.
So to save you guys some time, say you run into the same issue that we have in your code, or it's saying that all the bikes are full, even though on your phone it's telling you there's 20 bikes available. You might want to try chatting with the people to see if maybe they can reset your code, so that way you can get yourself a bike and you don't have to walk 5 miles to the nearest bike thing and figure out something there. So yeah. Hopefully we saved some people some walking, but we saw some stuff. I mean, we got to see more of Tokyo than I think we would have otherwise seen. Yeah. If we wouldn't have had this hiccup in our journey.
And after that, once we got our bike set, then we were going to bike to Odaiba. And that's the next video. So guys, make sure you stay tuned. You click on that next video and you can see our journey from Shinagawa to Odaiba. We get to cross the Rainbow Bridge. So that was very interesting.
Don't even get me started on this bridge, y'all. Don't even get me started on the bridge. You'll see in the video. It was too thorough.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.